Welcome back to LK Cloud Tech. Now, currently, Docker series is going on, Docker tutorial is going on. So, and also welcome back to AWS DevOps and Linux and shell scripting. So, we are till now we have completed AWS and Linux and shell script. So now we have started Docker. Docker introduction completed. So let me share my screen. Yeah, is it visible, guys?
Yes, sir.
So we have seen the introduction yesterday. So we have also installed Docker installation setup. We will once again reiterate. So let me. Okay. So is it clearly visible? Right. Okay. So for suppose. So yesterday we have discussed about entire Docker. So what is Docker? What is the purpose of Docker? So where we have to use the Docker and applications. So what is the difference between why Docker existed, why Docker came into the picture? Okay, and what why why Docker has to use? Okay, what is the difference between virtual machine and Docker? So what is the advantage of Docker, what is the disadvantages of VM? Okay, before Docker, VM has played a key role, but after Docker is easy and flexible to use, right? So let me share, let me show you here. So these are all completed. So this is for installation guideline. So we'll discuss about this, guys. So totally we have um, components. Totally we have main 5 components. Okay, these are all, if you can consider, you can also say this is Docker components. If I can say that, I can say 10 components, but I cannot say these Docker network volumes, registry and all these components. I can say this Docker engine, Docker daemon, Docker image, Docker containers, Docker hub and Docker file. These I can say components. So one second. Yeah, so totally we have components, Docker components. Okay, so we'll discuss one by one, we will learn one by one. First is Docker hub. Okay, second one is uh, Docker hub image, container image. Okay, container. Next one is Docker file. These are all very important. So entire will Docker will go and all these things. Okay, so these are all main components. Okay, so initially yesterday we have seen what is Docker hub and also what is container. Soon we are going to work on Docker file. Okay, so I'll explain you one by one. So see this Docker engine. What is exactly, you have to know clear, you have to understand clearly what is Docker engine. If you don't know, without knowing Docker engine, one second, guys. Yeah, without knowing this Docker engine, so if you practice or if you do something, if you do more exercises or if you do work on this, so no use, right? We have to know each and everything. So in Docker we have these kind of components. So first one is Docker engine, next is Docker daemon, Docker CLI, Docker image, Docker containers, Docker hub, Docker file. These are all there, right? So what is exactly Docker engine? So we have seen yesterday what is Docker engine. Docker engine is a core of Docker, responsible for creating running Docker containers. It will run background. Okay, Docker engine you cannot see. It will run background. Without this you cannot do any, you cannot perform any kind of actions on Docker. So Docker engine is main engine. You can say this name itself is indicating it's a engine. Without engine, vehicle will not move, right? So something like this. Okay. So next, what is exactly in this Docker engine? We have components like Docker daemon and Docker CLI. Okay. Initially, if people doesn't know Docker daemon and Docker CLI, but you continuously while you are using Docker, so while you are using Docker, you will get errors like daemon errors. So at that time, what is daemon? What is daemon? You will always thinking, you will get confusion. What is the name called daemon? So before going to enter inside of it, so if you know all these terminologies, it will be easy for you to understand. What is Docker daemon? Okay, it is Dockered a background service that manages Docker containers and images and networks and volumes. Simply into simple terminology I have written. Okay, so in background, so what it will manage? It will manage Docker containers, images, networks, and volumes. So it will take care of all these things. Okay, it will take care of all these things: images, containers, and volumes. So what is CLI? Docker CLI. So CLI, right? So command line interface. A command line interface that allows users interact with the Docker daemon, which means whatever you see, like this is CLI. This CLI. For example, if you are using Docker, okay, this is CLI. So this is the only CLI. It is interacting with by using CLI, you are going to interacting with the Docker. Okay, Docker daemon. Okay. So next, what is Docker image? Docker image is read-only templates. You cannot edit. Okay. An image includes everything, okay, needed to run application, like code, runtime, libraries, environment variables, and configuration file. Don't worry about this. Okay. Docker image is something, it contains the libraries, whatever libraries. Maybe if it is the image it related to Python, it contains Python related libraries. Okay, it contains the Python related environment variables. It contains all related to Python. If it is Jenkins related, it will contains Jenkins libraries. Okay, Jenkins environment. It is already pre-existed. Okay, Jenkins related image. So it will contain all these things, then only it will create it as a image. Okay, so that image, by using this image we have to create the containers. Okay, so without image we can't, right? So for suppose this is your base machine. Okay, so on top of base machine you have installed Docker. Okay, this is base machine, like your laptop. Okay guys, try to understand the scenario. If you understand this only, if you move forward to other topics, it is easy for you to understand everything. Docker is very most important. Okay, so this Docker will install by using engine, right? So on top of this image, we'll create image or pull image from Docker hub. This is one type. Second is custom image we can create. Third one is Docker file. By using this we can create the images. So let's, okay, whatever we have, we got image. On top of this image we can create the containers. Container 1, container 2, container 3, so and so, n number of containers. In this container you can keep the applications, your applications, will run on container. This image comes only one time, but containers will come many times. Okay, in this container you will keep or you will run the applications. Maybe if it is something Java related application, .NET related application, or anything. Okay, so this is the story behind. Okay, so next, what is Docker Hub? You have seen yesterday, right? Docker Hub is a platform. Okay, it is a kind of repository where you will get all the images. Okay, you can pull the existed images from Docker Hub. There, that is a hub. This is a Docker Hub. Okay, it's containing images. Okay, if it is Java, Jenkins, okay, it is Nexus. Okay, if it is something like .NET related, okay, it is Apache Tomcat. Okay, it is anything, etc., xyz. Okay, so these images, all images will be available in Docker Hub. Okay, Docker Hub. In this Docker Hub, all images will be available. Okay, so Docker Hub is a cloud based repository. It's a kind of repository where it can store all the images. Okay, where Docker can use store and share Docker images. It provides centralized place. It's kind of GitHub. Same like GitHub, Docker Hub is also kind of that. Understood? Okay, so it is centralized. You can pull the images from Docker Hub to your machine. Okay, like this. So you have already seen this. We have created this account, right? Next, what is Docker file? Okay, Docker file, so it is like images, to build the images by using Docker file. Okay, so containers to set the instructions and building the image. In this Docker file, one second, in this Docker file, okay, in this Docker file you will write instructions. Okay, so all these instructions will build at a time. It will run at a time continuously. No need to execute one single command, one command after that other next command, like that. Instead of executing individual commands, individual, okay, script, so individual command lines, instructions, so we have to write all at one file. That is called as Docker file. Okay, to create the image, to create the container, anything. So this is for keeping all instructions in one file, that is called as Docker file. We'll see it later. Okay, next, so what is Docker Compose, Docker Swarm and registry? Now it is not required. So whenever it's once we are moving forward, whenever it requires, we will discuss it there. Okay, so yeah, this is all about components. Okay, so for suppose so Docker image is there. If you get a Docker image from Docker Hub, so you can also pull the image from Docker Hub. Also you can create your own custom image. Okay, you can create your own image also. Okay, but suppose okay, so here for suppose, so how I just want to compare. Okay, total 3 methods. types. Okay, total 3 types are there. One is, Docker Hub. Okay, okay, this is Docker Hub. Okay, and this is by using Docker Hub, we can pull the image, right? We can pull the image by using Docker Hub. We can pull the image. Okay, by this image we can create containers. Okay, we can create the containers. Okay, you can create your own container, right? By using this container you can install the softwares. Okay, on top of this container, I told, right, applications, maybe if it is Java, Jenkins, okay, Nginx, so you'll install some softwares in this. Okay, so after this, by using this also you can create your own image. Okay, by using this you can create your own image, and this image, okay, whatever image is there, you can push into Docker Hub like this again here. Okay, this is one method. Second method, this is first one, directly you can pull from Docker Hub. Another one is Docker file. Okay, Docker file. By using Docker file you will create image and build image, and for this you have to write the instructions. By using this Docker file you can write the instructions. Okay, so this, by doing this also we can create the images. Okay, we can build the images. So this is these 3 methods, 3 types are there. Okay, we'll see one by one. Okay, so let me also I would like to explain about Docker workflow. Okay, see this, guys. So how Docker will work generally. Okay, so is it clearly visible? Now it is fine. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so how it will works in the sense, first of all, in real time scenario we'll discuss. Okay, first developer is there. Okay, Yashwant is developer. Okay, so what he will do is, first of all, he will write a Docker file. This Docker file, he will build this Docker file. Okay, so after writing Docker file, what he will do is, so after that it will create a container. Okay, and Docker image, first of all, by after building a file. One second, I think, so first of all you have to write a Docker file, or you have to run the command, simple. Okay, no need Docker file also. Okay, you will build the image. On top of this image, container will create. Okay, in this container, by using this container you can also you can also install softwares. Okay, X, Y, Z, so and so softwares. After this software, okay, after creating software also, so this container, whatever the image is there, this image you can also push. Okay, you have to push this, you can also push this image and also keep in your Docker Hub. Whenever you want you can use. Okay, also some other want to use, because if you want, it is in public. Okay, also, so you can others image also you can use. So this developer has done all these things. Okay, after this, again, so container, whatever this, for example, if it is testing, okay, it is development or something. Okay, this is different environment. Either this is one environment, this is one environment for testing environment. You can use that image whenever you want. You can use that image, and you can do the testing also. Okay. So whatever you keeping, whatever the Docker, whatever you are keeping the images in the Docker hub, that you can reuse. Okay. So like that. You understood or any doubt, guys? So by we can also create image by using Docker file. By using Docker file we can create image. On top of image we can create the containers. Okay. So in this container we'll keep software something. Okay, whatever software, one software I have kept, that software I'll keep into that software I am keeping inside of that image only container will be there. So this entire image I'll push into this Docker hub. After that I'll use my testing environment or a development environment, something like this. Okay, production environment. Okay, this container, whatever container is there, that I can use, right? So that is a scenario. You understood? And let's get into the practical. Okay, I hope theory you understood, right, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That sounds good. Okay. So, guys, I just want to take another one. Like, so I just want to install other instance. Okay, launch instance. Okay, so can I take Linux or anything? I'll take this. Okay, I'm just launching the instances. Okay, so it is getting ready. What is this feedback? We'll see it later. Okay, let me try to so it is initializing. Okay, so I'll try to open git bash. Okay, so let me log in. See, again I'm showing. So we have used Docker engine, right, yesterday to understand you what is Docker engine. So Sham asked the question, that's the reason I have shown. And without Docker engine, simply I'll use a small commands. Okay, so let me check whether my Docker is available or not. Let me check here. Service Docker status. It's like HTTP, guys. Okay, not found, right? Nothing is there. So let me install Docker. Install Docker -y. See this? So yesterday we have copied from Docker engine, right, guys?
Yes, sir.
So we can simply use a small command called yum install docker, so you can get all the libraries. Okay, so let me
I
try
was
to.
trying in Docker engine, sir, so I could
Okay,
not download it.
no, directly use this command. We'll see.
Yeah, okay, okay, sir.
Okay, if it is not works, let's do in next class. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah, simple. I have used this command and I got all the Docker related libraries and it got installed. So I want to check now what is the status of it. Let me check. So what is this, guys? Is it active? No, it is inactive. So Docker I have installed, but this is not in active. So that I have to active this service. Tell me the command, guys. You know already.
Docker start.
For HTTPD we have done this, right? So see this, is it working, right? So yeah, Docker is running, so which means Docker is working fine. All right, so now I want to see some version Docker hyphen hyphen version. Yesterday we have seen, right? So this is a version of Docker. Okay, so what is the command for Docker, guys? What is the use for Docker command? Hmm? You Docker all kind of commands you can see by using Docker command. If you stuck somewhere, if you want to know, if you want to see commands, Docker commands, you can use simply use Docker. So, okay. So yesterday we have seen we have created a container. How? By using Docker Hub, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Docker Hub. Okay. Sign in Docker Hub. Okay, you have logged in, right? So this is Docker Hub. Here you can see repositories, same like GitHub, guys. GitHub, whatever the pushing codes you can see, same like here, images you can see. Okay, so for example, Ubuntu, Ubuntu image I want for suppose. See, you can see Ubuntu image. Someone pushed 16 days ago. Okay, you can see what are all these inside of this. You can see here what kind of, see this versions, all versions. You can see why he has pushed everything, they will mention, right? So this image is there. So I can also pull the image simply copying the, simply by using this copying this command I can able to pull. Let me try this also. Okay, I'll open this. Okay, okay, see this, simply I'm using one command. See, got it, right? Hmm?
Yes, sir.
So Docker images, see, this is the image, this is the command for check the images. list of images. Fine. Docker images, fine. So guys, I want to get into inside the container along with the image. For suppose if I use this command docker run -it ubuntu bin bash, just observe this. So docker is command, this run, by using this to create a container. Okay, we have to use run also to, it will create the container. -it, you can also use -t space. See, you can also use this. I can also use compiling like this. -i means it is interactive mode, t means terminal. So if you use it directly, you will directly enter into container. See, if I use this command docker pull and ubuntu, okay, I did not, simply I have pulled from docker hub. Here what I am doing is, by using this command, command run command, I am going to enter into this, right? Bin, it is top level root directory. This is actually ubuntu, where I got this ubuntu from docker hub. This is top level root directory, this is bin directory and bash. Okay, let me try to do this. Enter. So where I am currently? Where I am currently?
Inside the image, sir.
Inside the container.
Repository, container repository. Yes, sir.
We are inside the container. Okay, this is container ID. This is the image. Okay, this is the image. By using run, if you use run command, you will go inside the container. Okay, so let me I'll show you. For suppose, guys, what I have done is, this is my EC2 instance, right? This is my EC2 instance. On top of this I have installed Linux, right? So after this I have installed docker by using simple command yum install docker. I have installed, right? After this, somewhere it is there, like docker hub, right? I have logged in this docker hub. Okay, ubuntu image I have selected. I have pulled that image to here. What is the image? Ubuntu image. This image, whatever this ubuntu image, by using this ubuntu image, on top of this I have created one container. Okay, that is, what is the container? 7ff68f6d17a1. so this is the container. Currently I am inside of this container. I am in this environment. Okay, so that's what we have done. So now, what is the purpose of IT, guys? Now you have to tell me. So if you use IT, you will go
Interactive mode.
interactive mode, interactive terminal. So currently I am in terminal. Which terminal? Completely I am into different, not in root, my system. See this? This is all libraries, all the directories, all whatever your original machine have, you will experience all those things. Okay, understood, right? So
Yes, sir.
so I am inside the container. Why directly switched into docker container? Means we have ran the command interactive terminal, that is IT, right? if you don't want to use IT, shall we try? I want to exited, completely came out from Docker container. Just I want to use without IT. Let me see what will happen. Okay, see this, just simply run Docker container ls. Nothing is, no running containers. I want to see all containers. See this, Ubuntu, right? Guys, see this, 29 seconds ago.
Yes, sir.
See this, 29 seconds ago, but I did not enter into this container. Just simply created image, but I did not inside of this. By using IT, you also entered into inside of the container. That's what the difference. Okay, if you want to enter like this, for suppose I want to go inside the container. How? Docker attach.
Run ID.
No, run is for creating.
Okay.
Docker attach this one only, right? Copy. Oh, first of all I have to start. Okay, Docker start container ID will keep, right? Array, yaar, sorry. Okay, Docker start so and so container. See this, started. Okay, just now I have started the container, right? So now I want to see Docker ps. See this, guys, what is this? After start the container, you can see this. If you stop this container, you can't see this. Docker ps is, this command will gives you running containers. PS means process, whatever it is in process, that will show you. Understood? That's what I want to go inside of this container. Docker attach this container ID, copy and paste. See this, where I am? I am inside of this container. See this, I can see all directories. Guys, if I want to see inside of this container, somewhere I'm not into my original machine, guys. I'm in Docker container. I want to see etc OS release. I don't know whether it is works. Yeah, see this, where I am? Ubuntu machine, guys. Okay, so I want to use
Yes,
this.
sir.
Okay, this is, I'm into Ubuntu machine. Okay, it came out. Okay, I want to go Linux machine, paste, so this is different machine, guys. Okay, so Docker ps, see this, something is running. What is this? Both are same. Oh, some 7A1. 7A1. Both are same missions, guys. Fine. Okay, no problem. Because image is Ubuntu image. Okay, no problem. So we are into Linux mission, Ubuntu mission. Not, I have not taken. Only we are running only one mission. These are two terminals are same. Okay, no problem. Okay, I try to launch yesterday's one, but I did not. Okay, can I else we try? Shall we try yesterday's also? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
So I will open yesterday's mission. So say this. If you do more practice only, your subconscious mind will store these comments, guys. It's easy. You know, you guys from like computer background, no problem at all. But you have to do practice. Oh, it is already running. Okay. Okay.
Sir, in terminal option is there.
No, I want to change background because I need to show different, right? Oh, very bad. Okay, background I'll keep back. Okay, foreground I'll change then. Apply. Save. So see this. What is this, guys?
Ubuntu server, sir.
So this is yesterday's one, right? Ubuntu. So let me try to see what are the images are there. Docker images. See this? There are two images, right? Yesterday's one, right? You seen this Python? I did not install anything now. This is yesterday's one.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Docker container ls -s. See these guys. This command and Docker ps, both commands are same. Don't confuse. Use anyone. No problem at all. Whatever you remember. Okay. Understood? Docker ps -a. Right? That's it. So you don't have any containers now. Now I need your response, guys. I want Docker by using Docker images. So I want to go inside of the container. What to do? Tell me the comments. Docker.
Docker attach ID.
First of all,
Docker
we need to
attach ID.
Run, sir. Start, sir.
Start.
First of all, we have to run this command, right? So before, if you want to go
Okay,
inside, so I'll use this, right? Can I use this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Docker run this. Copy. Sorry.
So Docker spelling.
Oh, okay. Good attention, guys. Appreciate you. What is this? Daemon manifest so and so not found. Okay, no problem. What is the other one? Okay, I think Docker not yet started, guys. See this? Even I am doing mistake. So first of all, what I need to check, Docker, service Docker status. Directly I am doing. See this? It is active, no problem. Okay, Control C. That's why now images came. No problem. I want to start. What to do is Docker start, Docker images, Docker start. Why failed start? No containers. Fail to start containers. 1 second. One second, guys. Otherwise I'll take a new one. Docker run Ubuntu. Maybe it got disturbed. Docker images. See this? This is the image one it came right now. So now I want to run this. Okay, I want to run this image. What to do?
Docker run ID, sir.
Shall we try?
Yes,
Docker
sir.
run this ID. Copy, paste. So it is running. So what is the command for checking containers, current running containers? Tell me.
Docker PS.
Docker ps -a. First of all, I need to say
PS
list.
-a.
Yeah, this is actually just now we have ran the command, right? 18 seconds ago. So it is
Yes, sir.
it is not shown here. Why? Docker ps, why it is not shown?
It's already
We have
exited.
just
sir.
ran.
It's already
But
stopped.
correct.
Yes, sir.
So just now we have ran, but we have not attached. So Docker attach. What is the container ID? Copy, paste. Oh, okay. You cannot attach stopped container. So we have to start container, right? So
Yeah,
now
sir.
we have to
Docker.
start. We have to start the container. See this? Started. So now what I have to do is I have to attach this. You cannot attach stopped container. Again, it is taking time. Okay. Docker ps. Okay. Docker attach. Where is this? Container ID, paste. Is it not started? It is started. I started, right? Okay.
Try using name, sir. Docker start Ubuntu.
Yeah, I'll try to use name. Which one you are telling? This one? 1 second, guys. I think we are doing some mistake. We are starting one container and doing something. Right, 1 second. I'll cross check. docker start. I have used wrong ID. Copy, paste. Once again, guys, I think hanged again. Attach. But before doing this, I will start again. What is this here? Docker started docker attach. You cannot attach stopped container. Already started.
But if it started, it should come in the PS, no, sir. Docker PS. It's not
Yeah.
coming. Docker PS.
Docker PS current running containers. Actually, these are all. Yeah, correct. 1 second, I'll check again. Docker images. Sorry. These are all images which I have. So first of all, I have to run the image. Docker run -it. Directly I'm running. Right, where I am inside the container, right? ls. Yeah, that's fine. Now I want to check cat etc os hyphen this. See this? Yeah, it is. I want to exit. Right, I want to see images. Yeah, docker containers, docker ps, docker ps -a. It is created. You understood? How many created? 1 2 3 3 1 is created. By using -it, I just went into inside of it. But thing is, if I go inside, let me check here itself. Docker. Once again, yes. See this? Docker images, docker ps. Okay, so now now I want to create new image, guys. I'll try docker run -it Jenkins shall we try without it?
Yes, sir.
Bin bash. So without it we'll try. So it will create. Got it? Jenkins image, it is got created. Means creating. Yeah, let me check docker images, right? This is the image just now created, right? Now what I have to do is I have to use, along with, one second, I will check the containers as well. Docker ps-a. See this, guys? By doing this, by creating this image, also created what? Container,
Container.
right? So this is the
Yes,
container
sir.
ID. Okay, I'll try to. Okay, so now you can see clear. I also use a little bit slow. Okay, so now you can see, right? This is the container ID. Okay, this is the container ID and this is the image name. Okay, this is the path and it is created so and so time. Okay, excited time, ports not mentioned, and the names. What is this names, guys? Why? What is the purpose of it? What is it? Huh? This name, whatever name it is, this name is default names. We can also create our own name, that we will see later. Okay, this is default name. Good names, beautiful places, so it will give default. Okay, if you want to change, you can change also. Okay, it is important actually. By doing this name itself, by seeing this name, you can recognize your containers. Okay, you'll have around thousands, hundreds current containers per suppose. If you want to identify, so you have to see the names. Okay, by seeing the names only you can identify it, right? So right, so what I have to do is docker start container ID, copy, paste, sorry, again copy, again paste, right? Is it started?
Yes, sir.
Now I want to see
Doc-
docker.
Docker PS.
See this, it's came, right? No,
No, sir, it's not started.
not it started. Docker start, or after that I will try to attach this. You cannot attach stopped containers, we have to run this. So how docker start copy paste, so it is not a container, right? Why it's happening? Actually this is the command only. Docker start, this is the command, this is the container ID or container name. Can I use container name? What is the container name? I'll use container name once again. Docker start, or else I'll use this Ubuntu, that's fine. I'll use this. I'll start all the containers. Paste. Okay. Docker start. This also. Paste. It is meaningful name, guys. Docker start. This I started all the containers. Paste. Okay, docker yes. Oh guys, something, it is already running, that's why we have to stop this container. Okay, So let me stop this container. Docker stop this. Copy, paste. Pouring Blackburn is container name. So right, Docker ps. It is stopped, right? Let me try to start another container. Docker start, which one? Jenkins, right? I'll use container ID. Let's see.
Sir.
Copy and paste. Enter. Docker ps. Oh, Docker start. Docker ps -a. That's fine. Where I'm doing mistake?
So I think first we have to run the image, sir. Then we should start the container.
Correct. But it is already running, right? Images. Docker images. Docker images are there, right? Okay. So Docker run. Docker, I'll run directly this. We'll see. Copy, paste.
The space.
What it is going on? It is executing. Yeah, fine. Okay, I'll check. It is creating again, I think so. Right? What is the purpose of run man? Run purpose is actually creating container. So actually, if you use a Docker start, it should Docker start container. It should start. Sometimes it will troubles. That's okay. No problem. Okay. What is this? It is still. Some wire files, jar files are there. Okay. See, it is new one, right? See, by using simple 10 seconds ago, by using run command, it will create always continuously. It will create. See, it will continuously. It will create. Don't
Sir.
use run. Okay, if you use run
Okay,
continuously,
sir.
it will create containers. Okay. So Docker start. Sorry. Start this, copy and paste.
For STRT.
Okay, thank you. So it is the Docker. It is started. Come on. this funny always? Why it is taking this much time? Hmm? What is this,
But it's
man?
not showing in Docker PS, sir.
Yeah, it is not running, that's why.
Can we restart Docker, sir, like other services?
Yeah, we
Like
can restart.
HTTPD, we will
Yeah,
restart.
we can restart. Yeah. These are all we have done already. So we have done all these things. See this? That's what we are doing. Docker start, container ID and container name. Okay.
Yes, sir.
This is what we are doing. Okay, maybe some Docker daemon issue, I think so. So let us restart the Docker. Okay, service Docker right, redirecting. Okay, Docker status, it's active, right? So Docker ps hyphen a. So these are all Docker start. This I'll take this. I say it's one second. Okay, if you forget one letter also it won't works. Start the container ID, paste, enter. Okay, let's see. Docker ps. See this, guys?
Now it's working.
Now it's working. That, I think, daemon issue, right? So I'll try to start other containers. Okay, this one 87, copy, paste. We did not do any mistake, guys. Okay,
Yes, sir.
Docker ps Docker stop this. I'll try to stop this again. Copy, paste. Yeah, Docker ps. Nothing is there, right? Docker ps hyphen a, right? Containers are there. Docker start. I'll start 87, copy, paste, right? Docker ps. Some daemon issue, I think so, guys. Docker stop. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Docker start 87. I want, copy, paste. Okay, Docker ps. Funniest thing. It is not starting. Why? 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 What is this? Block boring. I'll try this. Copy, paste.
That's not working, I think, sir.
Yeah, it is background working, I think so, Docker. But it should show, right? It's working. Okay, let's
First one is working, sir.
yeah. So guys, it is working. That's fine. But let me go inside Docker attach. Simple. This
So
one
Docker screen.
wrong again. Okay. Docker. Okay, Docker attach 7ff. Oh, I'll take from here itself. No problem. See this? Where I am?
Yes,
I'm
sir.
inside the container.
Inside the container.
See this? These are all directories. I'm inside the container. So you can do whatever you want here. You can write the code. You can deploy also. If you want to do whatever the activities you can do is. So if you do activities here, so Docker container by doing by doing some operations or some kind of applications, if you keep this without any issue, it continuously runs. Okay, so that we will see in next networking. Okay, if you keep any application in this Docker container without any disturbances, without any issues, it will run properly. Understood? Right? So
Yes, sir.
guys, this is what we have seen. Next, what we are going to see is, suppose I have some containers. Default names are there, right? So I want to exit. I can exit from here itself. Okay. So I want to ps. Okay. These are all different names. I don't want these kind of names. I want to change my own name. How? When you want to change this default name as your name, you have to use one command. So by default, guys, if you want to see, by default these names will come. Okay, automatically without giving any name also these names will come. Okay, I want to change as pouring Blackburn into my name. Okay, Docker, this is the command, guys. Docker rename, very simple commands. Docker rename. What I have to change this name as? Paste AWS DevOps, sorry, Lokesh. This is what I want. Let me see. Docker ps -a. What is this? My name, which I have renamed. I changed it, right? So this is the way simple. The command is Docker rename, previous old name, and this is new name. Okay, right? Wherever
Yes, sir.
you want to use an image, either you can use image name or ID also. This image name, container name, right? So name also you can use. Okay. For suppose my requirement is control L. My requirement is I want to create a image, okay, by my own name, okay, custom name. For example, Docker, right, -it, okay, interactive mode -name. So Yashwant underscore container 1. Okay, this is other container name, and Ubuntu or Linux something. Okay, if it is if it is there, it will pull, otherwise no guys, don't worry. Bin or bash. Can you tell me other one? Fedora? Huh? Fedora
Yes, sir.
or Ubuntu? I'll keep, we'll see that later. Ubuntu, right? Something went wrong. Docker hyphen it hyphen name, this is the container name, and this, I don't want to use this, sorry guys, sorry. So what it is telling, so we have to use this, right? Something Ubuntu. What is telling?
So you have to Docker run IT, no sir? Docker IT.
Okay, come on man, I did not identify this. Yes, you are right. Docker run. Yes, correct. I did not see this. Okay. Docker. What is this? Docker error
So we
response
have to
daemon
specify Ubuntu
Hmm.
space.
Exactly. You're right. See this? Directly I have inside the container. I don't want this. I want to see exit Docker images. Okay. What is the image name? Ubuntu. Container name? Something Yashwant.
PS Docker PS, yes sir.
Yeah, Docker ps hyphen a. See this? Yashwant. Yashwant came into the picture. Is it running? No. If you want to run, Docker start, what is this? Container id, copy and paste. See this started. I want to see Docker ps. It's working, right? Docker. If you want to go inside, Docker attach this id, copy and paste, right? So you are inside of the container. Which container? Yashwant container. You are inside of Yashwant container. Understood?
Yes sir.
So without, so if you want to go inside container, you can, so first you need to start the container. Okay. After that you have to attach it. Without start, how can we go inside? No, right? So this is the way we have to start the container, stop the container and attach the container. Okay. So next, if you want to delete the container, first steps, yesterday we have seen, right? First of all we have to exit. Okay. I want to stop the container. What are the running containers? Docker ps. Running
Docker
container you
stop.
should not. Okay. Docker. Funny.
It's
Docker
already
ps.
stopped.
Yeah, it is stopped because you existed, right? You exited. Existed. You exit from there. Again Docker start. I want to start and stop. Okay, where is Yashwant? Okay, copy. Exist in the sense you are existed, right? Docker ps. See this, right? It's running. Now what I have to do is, now first I need to stop the container. Docker stop the container id, copy paste, right? Enter. It is stopped. Okay. Yeah, it will stop here, no problem. It is stopped. Okay. Yeah, it is stopped. Anyways, struggling me a lot this. Okay. And I don't know why server is very too slow. Maybe my system not working, I think, properly. internet issues, I think so. Okay, fine. Anyways, Docker, it is started. Stopped. If you want to see, Docker, right? No running containers. So after stopping the containers, so you simply remove Docker rm Docker images. I want to delete the image first. Okay, Docker rm I. So I will show first image, after that container. Okay, this is image ID, this is image name. Whatever you want, you can use. Copy, paste, space. Okay, I'm forgetting space. See, unable to remove registry reference so and so, so and so, so and so. It's using, yeah, is it using? See this, it is running, using. Okay, background something running, man. Okay, so fine, no problem. I want to stop this. I want to stop the containers, so all containers docker ps-a docker stop. What is the container name? This one. Background it is running, man. Actually we have run something,
Yes, sir.
right? It is running background. Copy, paste, enter. Docker stop other container. This one related to Jenkins. I want to copy and paste, enter. I want to stop other container called Ubuntu. This, copy and paste. Okay, delete. And next I want to stop the container, another other container ID, paste, enter. Again I have to stop this one also, 35, copy and paste, and also stopped, right? Docker ps-a. That's fine. Now I want to see the images. Docker images, enter. See this, these images, something is there. So now I want to remove the image. Docker rm for remove, I for image, and this Jenkins image name, copy and paste, enter. Something is there, that's why I have to use -f for force. See this, it got completely removed. Understood? Its background,
Yes,
something
sir.
is happening, that's the reason it is not taken. Now I'll go back to the images. Okay, Docker images. See this, one image only is there. I will go inside the containers. Docker, so I want to check containers also, right? Docker
Yes, sir.
ps-a. See this, these are all containers. So I want to remove the container. How? Docker rm remove container name or container ID. Busy, I want to see what is this. Jenkins related is this one, right? I want to delete this. Copy and paste. See this, it's removed. Another one, I'll remove other Jenkins. This one also I'll remove. Copy and paste. Okay, it is also removed. Let me check. Docker ps ps-a for all the stuff. See this, earlier we had how many? 1 2 3 4 5, right? Now what, how many we have? 3, right? I have deleted a image by using rmi command. I have deleted a container by using simple rm, and container name, you can also use container ID. This is all about Docker installation and simple basic commands, how to create image, how to create container, how to start the container, how to stop the container, and how to attach the container. Attach means If you want to go inside of the container, you can use attach command. Understood? By using docker attach command, you can go inside of the command. I hope clearly you understood, guys. By creating a image, automatically container it will create along with the image if you want. Okay, so this is all about docker creation. Okay, docker image and container creation, attaching, stopping and deleting. You understood, guys? And also renaming. So that's it for today, guys. So any doubts, please ask me doubts, no problem. Guys, need response?
No doubt, sir.
You clear, right?
Like, can we delete first container and then image, sir, without force?
Yeah, first of all you have to stop the container. Okay,
Yes, sir.
after
Okay.
stopping the container you can do whatever you want. If you want to delete image, you can delete the image. If you want to delete the container, you can delete the container.
Okay, okay, sir.
So shall we try your way? So without container, can I able to image? If you delete image, automatically container it will wiped out. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
That only without force, sir. First, can we delete the container and without
yeah,
forcing the image, like
yeah.
without using RMI-F?
Okay, that's what you are asking. Okay, let's see.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Docker images, right? So this is the image. I want to delete the image. Docker RMI, simple docker image name, copy and paste. See this? Is it running or what?
No, that only, sir. It is attached to a container. So first, can we delete a container like
Okay,
with
you are
the
telling
RM
me.
command?
Okay,
Yeah.
docker ps hyphen a. So docker container, sorry, docker
Three
container
files,
ID.
sir. First,
Which one?
first ID, sir. It's using it
This one.
that one.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll copy docker remove paste, right? Deleted. Again I'll go docker
Yes,
images.
sir.
Oh, sorry. Okay, docker images, docker RMI Ubuntu, copy and paste. So some background something is going on, guys. I think so.
No, sir. Now the different ID came, sir. Container ID is changed in the error message.
1 second. 59D. It is getting some 59D, right? So okay.
Yes, sir.
Docker
And must force container A1 it's showing, sir.
ps hyphen
Both.
a. Okay. Understood. A1 it is getting, right?
I think we have to delete all the containers
So
and
let me
try
delete.
to.
Yeah, let me delete the container. Docker rm. This one I will use. Copy and paste. Delete this. Again I'll go back to the images. Let's see. We are doing exercises.
Yes, sir.
Docker images, right? Docker RMI. I'll try to do this. On top of this one image, there are a lot of containers.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Another container is there,
See,
sir. Made
yeah,
from
correct.
Yeah, it's still
Docker ps. Yeah, correct. You are right. Docker ps hyphen a. So we have to delete entire containers. After that only relevant image we can delete. Docker rm busy Westcoff, copy paste. That's it. Enter. Docker images. Enter. Docker RMI Ubuntu. It will delete now. Yeah. Docker images. Right? Array. Right?
Yes, sir.
Docker containers or docker ps hyphen a. Nothing. I don't have anything. Everything got wiped out. Right? That's all about it.
Yes, sir.
Today, class, man. So that's it,
Okay,
right?
sir. Okay.
Sham,
Okay, sir.
you understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fine. So we'll see next class tomorrow or afternoon if possible. So already it's 12. I have to work. So then after we'll see in next class. I will update you if I get a time. Okay.
Sure, sir.
Okay. Until then, do practice, guys. Until then, take care. Bye bye. So first of all, Yashwant, first of all, you try to use a small
Yes, sir.
basic command by using docker install so and so Fedora. So after that, if it is not possible, you try your best. Then after, we'll see in next class. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay then. Take care, guys. Until then, bye bye.